What if I told you that a simple 5-minute habit could save your life? Breast cancer is the most common cancer among Indian women, accounting for about 28% of all female cancers. India ranks highest in terms of estimated breast cancer death among females. But the good news is that early detection increases the survival rate by up to 95%. And guess what? You don't need fancy equipment or hospital visit, just your own hands and awareness. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Hazi Arifuddin, consultant general and laparoscopic surgeon and specialized in treating breast disorders. Today, I'll walk you through a step-by-step breast self-examination. When you do it and what to look for, you will know how to detect any unusual changes and take action at the right time. The term breast self-examination is no longer just a routine. It's about being breast aware. That means understanding your body and noticing any changes. It's not something you have to do rigorously every month, but making it a habit could help you detect problems early. A lady should be aware of her breast if any changes occurring there must be noticed immediately. However, breast self-examination alone is not enough. It should be a part of a complete screening process which includes regular doctor checkup and mammograms after 40 years of age. If you are 35 or older, an annual visit to a gynecologist or a surgeon is essential. Today, I'll break down how to do it step by step, when to do it, and what to look for. Stay till the end because I'll also burst some common myths about breast self-examination. First, when to do breast self-examination. The timing of a breast self-examination is crucial. For ladies who still have periods, the best time is around day 5 or 6 of your cycle when the breasts are least tender. If you have reached menopause, pick a fixed day each month, say the 1st or 15th, to make it a habit. The American Cancer Society recommends monthly breast self-examination starting at the age of 20. And for nursing mother, the best time is right after the feeding. Second, how to perform a breast self-examination. Step 1. Visual inspection. Stand in front of a mirror with your hands on your hips. Observe both breasts carefully. Do they look equal? Is one larger than the other? Is a nipple being pulled inward? Any skin dimpling or redness? Now raise the arm above the head and check again. Some changes are more noticeable in different positions. Step 2. Palpation while standing, especially in the shower. The best place to do the exam is in the shower, as soapy skin makes it easier to feel the lumps. Keep one hand behind your head and with the other hand use the pads of finger, not the fingertip, to press gently in a circular motion around the breast. Avoid pinching the breast tissue between your thumb and forefinger. This can create a false lump. Many of the ladies pinch it and feel the false lump and become apprehensive. Don't forget to check your armpits. Breast tissue extends there too. Examine both the breasts. Step 3. Palpation while lying down. Better way is in the lying down position or sleeping position with the arm rest with a mattress support behind. Lying down spreads the breast tissue evenly, making it easier to detect abnormalities. Repeat the same circular motion with the 3 fingers covering the entire breast and the armpit area. Don't forget to check behind the nipple. Last, as this area can be very sensitive. This entire process just takes around 5 to 7 minutes, but it can help you detect a breast lump early. Now let's say quickly what to look for. During your self-exam, pay attention to these warning signs. A lump or thickening that feels different from the rest of the breast. Unexplained pain in one spot. Skin changes like dimpling, redness, or an orange peel texture. Nipple reduction or unusual discharge, especially if it is bloody. Sudden change in the breast size or shape. If you notice any of these, consult doctor immediately. Now let's see quickly the common myths about breast self-examination. Myth number 1. If I don't feel a lump, I am safe. Fact is, some cancers are too small to be felt, which is why mammograms are still important. Myth 2. Breast cancer only happens to older women. But the fact is, while age is a risk factor, young women and even men can develop breast cancer. So every man should also perform breast self-examination. Myth number 3. Breast self-examination replaces mammograms. But the fact is, breast self-examination is a useful tool, but clinical examination and mammograms are essential for early detection. Myth number 4. All breast lumps are cancerous. No, most lumps are benign, but a doctor always check them before labeling it as a benign or less harmful or non-cancerous. Self-exam are just one part of breast cancer screening. If you are about 35 years of age, schedule annual checkup with your doctor. After 40, make sure you get a mammogram every year. If you have a family history of breast or ovarian cancer, your risk may be higher and your screening schedule should be adjusted accordingly. So consult a specialist. Self-exam should not replace clinical breast checkups and mammogram, but should be a part of your complete breast health routine. Pregnant ladies, breastfeeding women, or those who have breast implants, it is important to understand that the breast self-examination can complement the breast cancer screening, but it is not a substitute of it. Most lumps or changes in the breast are not cancerous, but as a precaution, it is advisable to consult a doctor as soon as possible. So, breast self-examination are simple, quick, and potentially life-saving. Take charge of your health. Perform regular self-checks, schedule your screening, and encourage the ladies around you to do the same. So just by doing these simple steps, you can help in picking up lump early, and if you pick up the cancer early, then the survival rates are much higher. Share this video with your loved ones. Awareness can save lives. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more valuable health content. If you have any question, drop them in the comment section. I would love to help.